Hello, Hornets. Happy Friday and welcome to Morning Meeting. I'm Ms. Wilkinson, the Director of College Success. I'm here today to lead Morning Meeting as we kick off an exciting phase and period for us here at CGHS, all around celebrations, because truly it is time to celebrate, especially celebrating our seniors and the hard work that they have done the last 3 years and then through this year. So this year with the class of 2022, we're really excited to be starting some new traditions. We are all in person here. We have a senior class to celebrate. And this year at CGHS, we get to launch and kick off some new traditions. We're specifically talking about traditions around our college acceptances because these college acceptances matter. And we are so excited to be sharing these across our entire school. We get to really celebrate our class of 2022 as we make long-lasting traditions that everyone through the class of 2025, you freshmen, and beyond get to celebrate here at CGHS. The tradition I'm talking about is the ringing of the gong. So at schools and around the country, people like to celebrate and recognize large accomplishments. At other DSSTs, they ring a bell. They walk through the halls and they ring a bell. And here at CGHS, we've chosen to ring the gong as a recognition of celebrating big acceptances and accomplishments for our seniors. So what a gong can mean. I did a little research as I was looking into what we wanted our tradition to be. And I found that this was really interesting and truly meaningful in some unique ways that I wanted to bring to CGHS. So the first is around Buddhist temples. Often gongs will be rung, and this can symbolize to those who are listening that your worries will be ceased and wisdom will grow. Asian families often attribute a gong to wealth. Serves as a status symbol. Historically, this has also symbolized a transition as after war or civil unrest, weapons will be melted down and then recycled as resonant gongs and bells of peace. Physically, people believe that the resonant and the vibrations of the gong can align with one's own cells and be used to help heal or calm the human body. Also, one of the most outstanding schools, Stanford University, they celebrate with a gong and their students who have been admitted. So admitted weekend, students solidify their commitment to the Nerd Nation by ringing the gong. And this is a little clip of some students from the class of 2021.
Hi, what's your name?
Diane.
Where are you going to school next year?
Stanford!
Stanford 2021!
So building off of this tradition, both at DSSTs around the Denver area as well as Stanford, we created our own tradition of ringing the gong. So what a gong means to us here at CGHS, it's truly a recognition and validation of living the core value of doing your best. Your hard work over the years has paid off. It's a symbol of pride and honoring yourself and the work that you put in to be where you are as a senior and being accepted to your colleges and dream schools. It also is a commitment to our community. The gong is incredibly loud and it's a celebration so that we can all come together and know as a community that we are doing great things. When you hear the gong, you should always think to yourself and feel that sense of pride and accomplishment. So know that a Hornet is celebrating something big. Someone in our community is truly proud and celebrating. You can feel proud of their accomplishments and then remember for yourself, if you're in grades 9 through 11, that person has been in your shoes. They have put in the exact same work that you have, and what you are doing today is going to pay off for you in the near future. And as I've mentioned, we have 110 acceptances already in our senior class. We're super excited to start celebrating and recognizing these seniors. Keeping with the celebrations and the shout outs that come, I want to launch into some shout outs for everyone, grades 9 through 12, from your teachers. Shout outs are such a special piece of our tradition and our culture, and I'm really excited to bring them back in person. So real quick, before I hand it off to your teachers, I want to give a quick shout out from the College Success Student Newsletter. I send each and every one of you guys an email each day, and I have a shout out for Valeria, Lawawit, and Danya, who all read the student newsletter and earned themselves some Starbucks. So be sure you're checking your emails and reading those letters. The newsletter from me is full of great, valuable information, and you might even earn yourself some Starbucks. And with that, I'm going to pass it off to some teachers to give some more shout outs to the CGHS community.
Hey Hornets, this is Mrs. Gambo coming to you to shout out a fellow Gamble. I wanted to shout out Kenyon Gamble today for his DYB work. He's got a lot of friends in class and he tries to keep them on track in chemistry and doing his best to improve his grade and keep it high when he misses class. Kenyon, I just want to say I'm so proud of you. I love you. You're awesome. Keep it up.
Hey guys, it's Ms. Streetak coming at you with a lot of shout outs for the 10th and 11th grade. Natani in my advisory, I just want to shout you out because you always bring such a calm energy to advisory. You always get your work done and I just appreciate you for that. Ashley Romero in my chemistry class, you have been crushing it. You've been pushing yourself so hard to understand, and I know it's challenging, and I want to recognize you doing an amazing job. And I also want to shout out Jada for getting a 100 on a very challenging term final. So awesome job, Jada. Miri in my first period, I want to shout you out because you say you have no idea what you're doing. You do. You're doing an amazing job, and keep it up. Keep pushing yourself. Gabby Torres in my third period. You're always on top of it. You're always pushing yourself to have like the strongest answer, and I appreciate you for that as well. And then I just want to give a special shout out to Kira and Jessica in my third period for getting 100s on their final too. Woo! Good job, guys.
I would like to give a shout out to Tekla, Declan, Wynn, Sophia, Radiate, Lawawit, and Catherine for the core values of courage and curiosity. Thank you guys so much for being student culture leaders for our open house. Our families talked about how great it was to have some students leading tours and telling them all about their experience at CGHS. We really appreciate you and you made the night incredibly special. Huge shout out to you.
Hi, Miss Kimmel and Miss Cleary here. We wanted to shout out our Wednesday lunch group.
Teen,
Audie,
Malachi,
Brandon Pineda,
Brandon Churchill.
and Joshua.
Thank you for making our Wednesdays a whole lot brighter.